us into another world, on another plane. Follow me into insanity.
Hello, and welcome to Total Insanity.
How you doing?
Today, Phil is released from his confinement.
Honestly, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, we can move on. This probably was a harrowing tale. Are our mics loud enough? Oh yeah, I turned my input monitoring down because the intro was loud.
I see.
Anyway,
I sound good.
Phil is in studio. The moment you've been waiting for. Total Insanity comes to you now. So, first on the docket, we have the intro poem. Here we go. Wither waddle, toothless toad, enter into my adobe abode. Desert sands, dessert sandy cookies, tender loins of a chicken piece. Briskly walk across the way. Say hey.
Hey.
That could have had some nice music in the background.
Let's turn me up a little.
Okay. This is... I don't want to play that music.
A little louder, I think. Or maybe I should just come in.
Let's see. I can get you louder.
How's that?
Oh, wait. I don't want to turn everything up. Hold on. Okay. How are you now?
Ask the chat. I think the chat.
Chat.
Let them.
Oh, yeah.
Let me know.
Feels hard to hear. Okay.
Know. That was the original comment.
I'm jacking up Phil's volume.
There we go.
How?
It sounds good.
I could also make your
Sure. Hey.
Talk more.
Well, it's good to be in the studio.
Okay, that's better.
Been a long time coming.
That should be better. Chat, let us know if Phil's still too quiet. We spent like extremely long periods of time trying to get the mic to be the right volume.
And we apparently failed.
Hey, there's no hiss.
That's a good point. Yeah, we changed cables. That was the key.
Cables.
My cable was no good.
Cables everywhere. Cables.
XLR is the way to go.
Cables. There's many cables in the world. Oh man, I thought I had your song Cables in here.
There he is. A demo.
Anyway, there's lots of cables around, and we had to figure it out. That's better. Hey, Phil.
What's up, Meg?
Okay. Phil's providing us with all of the show today. Background music, live performances, presentations. And today is the Francis and Frendz world premiere. Okay.
I'm excited.
I gotta make it really quiet. Okay. So, what's next on the docket? Shooting the breeze. So, how's it feel to be in the studio at Total Insanity?
I think it's a little compact.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But there's a good breeze.
Oh, yeah.
So it can, speaking of shooting the breeze, it's not bad.
And so how are you doing over there, Al?
I'm doing pretty good. It's great to see Phil in studio. It's what's up, dude? How are you doing? Well, I guess everyone has already asked you that, but I was first jealous when you came in a little bit, and I have to say I apologize for that, and I warmly welcome you to the show.
Well, thank you.
And
I welcome you to Earth.
Thank you.
And Asbestos Albatross, he's of course joining us for many streams now. How you doing over there? Oh, Leo, it's great to be here once again, and it's great to see you, Phil. Welcome to the show, my man.
It's glad to be in the studio, man. I'm a big fan of Albatross.
Albatross is really cool, and I love him. Should we Did you want to play a song? We discussed it, but I forgot it because I was discombobulated.
Well, no, I think I'll wait until
Okay.
after the
Then
presentation.
that's a tease. Phil's got songs coming in. My dad is obsessed with your Dr. Pepper song. Why aren't you marketing your Dr. Pepper song?
That's a good question. I do. Well, I guess you could put in the description or something. I have a music video for it, which is just 3 12-packs stacked on top of each other for the whole song. And then I also have a lyric video. And not that long ago, I released the demos for that album.
Actually, if I go to desktop, you can see our show, but also this is promotional Total Insanity. Paul McCartney, Water versus Coca-Cola. What is that?
How about Dr. Pepper? Yep,
Right here.
that's the music video there.
I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to entice you with it. Check it out. We have the audio, we have the video,
And then you get the lyric video below.
and we have the lyric video. And we have all these other people not scandalizing, tarnishing the name of Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, okay. Now. Okay, well, I guess we can get to it.
Yeah, I think so.
Now that Phil is officially in the studio, we have, I guess what we're calling his initiation presentation. And, yeah, let's just, I guess, take it away.
Thank you. So, let's go ahead and get started. I have this thing already up here. This is the initiation of Phil to Total Insanity presentation. Sponsored by Allstate. With Allstate, you're in good hands. As presented by, well, who am I exactly? I think it's only fair that the people get to know who is, presenting here. So let's start off with first things first, my name, Phil Meisner. Sort of covered that with the Dr. Pepper thing, but it's always good to have a recap. I was born on August 2nd, 1990, but some people get it confused and think it's actually September 14th, so maybe that's true. I'm not really sure. I was there, but, I was born.
1990. I'm going to interrupt your presentation if it's
Good
calls for
callback.
it.
Good callback to, well, it's not a callback to this show or any other show, but to the album, Atypical album, which I released originally in 2010, re-released in 2022. And I think people want to know what my role will be. So I am the newest human co-host for Total Insanity, which means there's going to be some changes made around here. Assuming it's cool with the Ziva.
That's cool with me.
Okay. I mean, there's already been several changes so far, and it's going well.
Now, is it cool with Al, though? I mean, he's a co-producer. He's not a co-host, though. But
Okay.
I don't know if we want to,
Well, I wasn't sure about that, so that's why I added a human co-host. I wanted to make sure.
I'm okay. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I thought you said Al B. What does he think?
Albatross is always cool about it, but I guess I shouldn't take that for granted. Albatross, I know you're cool with it. Oh, Leo, I'm cool with a lot. Once you die, once you pass on to the other world, I've got a different perspective. Cool.
I'm glad to have that perspective. And I'm not going to try and change that perspective. But there will be a lot of music coming. Okay. So now you know who I am. What are my stats? Professionally speaking, I just released an album this year. So as far as music goes on the show, I'm definitely qualified.
Definitely.
And not only that, I've got several projects coming through the pipeline. Just for a teaser, for even more, bam, This is my schedule. For the rest of the year, I've got 5, 6 releases, including Philo 2, Part 2. And then next year, of course, Parts 3 and 4. Plenty of other things on there.
See, now that you're doing stuff, I can like do other things now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Instead of just watching the show. All right. Now, those are my professional stats. But where do I stand personally? Well, I think it's only right that people are aware of who I am. And it's the truth that I am married to my wife. I mean, that's pretty obvious, I think. But I'm also setting up a joke. I live at home with my wife, which is pretty normal, assuming the marriage is going well. And it is. Although sometimes I talk to myself, which you think, how is that a personal stat? That's, well, I talk to myself at my wife because she doesn't listen, which is sort of an inside joke between me and my wife.
Is that British?
It's British because it's like Daphne Moon from Frasier.
She
says
doesn't
that.
listen. That's a bad British accent.
It's a different take on it, but it's funny. So those are my stats. So we have our who and our what. When will you be seeing me? Tuesdays at 8 on Total Insanity. I think that pretty much speaks for itself. Of course, sponsored by Allstate.
With Allstate, you're in good hands.
Actually, I was going to say, like a good neighbor, Allstate is there.
And the gecko, too.
Mm-hmm.
Insurance companies, they have a lot of money for advertisements, don't they?
Because the gecko, there was also, even a caveman can do it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
There was like 10. They also had like the bundle where it was just like a really cheesy, get your motorcycle and RV and like go travel. And there was like no characters, and then they had Flow. Or is that that's Progressive?
Progressive's Flow.
Progressive's Flow.
There's a lot of
No,
different...
but I'm thinking of Progressive for the other one too.
Dang.
I'm just combining them all anyway. Well, that's kind of the joke. So who cares?
Anyway,
So that's-
Liberty, Liberty, Liberty.
All right. That's the who, that's the what, that's the when. Where is Total Insanity? Well, YouTube. You're literally watching it right now, so you should know. And at Leo Jesus currently. YouTube.com at Leo Jesus. And that's where the show
I'm
is.
sorry that that's like only my name, but that's my YouTube channel, you know. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I saying sorry? Okay.
That's the Leo Jesus way.
Get ready for the birth of Leo Ziva, who doesn't say sorry. Well, unless it's needed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, unless you've done something wrong and you need to apologize. And finally, why do I do what I do? The final W. It's because what I do is interesting. But what are my interests? I think people want to know. Mathematics. To no surprise to my wife. I like integers, primes, rationals or fractions, decimals are good.
Wow.
Get ready for some of these ones, though. You're going to like some of these. Irrationals.
Wow.
Imaginary numbers.
Wow.
Very complex.
Wow. Imaginary friend.
Transcendentals.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Friendly numbers.
Is that a real thing?
This is a real thing.
Wow.
I gave an example. 12 and 234. Their indexes of the addition of their factors is the same. So you take all the factors, add them up, divide by the original number, and you get the same number, and they're friends.
I don't know if I caught that, but Al, did you? I know you have alien intelligence. Did you catch that?
Oh yeah, Leo, that makes complete sense. I, of course, was built in with all mathematical knowledge as I am an alien super being bioweapon created by the alien nation under the direction of General Conrad.
Okay, thank you for all that.
I'll have to talk to you again about that sometime later, because the only other number, which I don't... Okay, there's negatives, of course. Those are classic. But then uncomputables, those ones I have trouble with. So, Al, I'm going to need your help. figuring that out.
Uncomputables, that's the whole problem. They're not computable. Now, Chayton, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Chayton I know well. He was a buddy back from my dream state. As you know, I was in the tube that was, I don't know what that, it's very hazy for me, but I learned many of my, I was birthed into the world with all this knowledge as I learned these things through my dreams. And in my dream state, I would encounter so many different things. And Chayton, we hung out a lot, but it still is, I have to admit, even myself, I'm still a little bit unclear in the uncomputables.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate the honesty there. All right. But that's only the first category of interests that I have. I also like cartoons, which you'll see later in the show, of course. Specifically right now, I'm really interested in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My Roku has the channel, and it's been doing me and my family a service for sure. Well, and last year I was really interested in like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. So there's that channel as
There's
well.
that live streaming channel.
Yeah.
We could talk about the differences of the Sonic shows, but that's probably for a different time.
Yeah, that's a good idea though, because I'm very interested in that. And there's also the movies and the games, which I know very little about. I actually think the cartoons are my favorite, just because cartoons are like overall a medium that I really connect with.
That one Sonic show, just to put in really quickly, I can't resist. There's like the Adventures of Sonic, and there's like Sonic the Hedgehog, which follows the comic art almost more. But I watched that recently. It's so obsessed with Antoine. It's like showing Antoine, this like side character. Woo! What am I doing, Sonic? It shows him more than Sonic. Anyway, it's like Antoine's show.
You're right. It is like that. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. It's good fun. Now get ready for the rest of the list to just be a smattering of cartoons that I like in general. Mission Hill, a classic.
Oh, Mission Hill I have on DVD.
It's good.
I only saw that because of shout out to my cousin Ralph. He showed that to me initially.
Mm-hmm.
This music's a little too hyped, but I'm just cycling through all the music.
It's good with me. SpongeBob SquarePants. I prefer the earlier seasons, but you know.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes, Merry Melodies. I have all that. I have like the Golden Collection on DVD. Misadventures of Flapjack.
I haven't seen that one that much.
It's pretty good. You'd like the humor. Tom and Jerry, similar to Looney Tunes and stuff.
Peanut Butter and Jelly. I just realized that Tom and Jerry reminds me of Peanut Butter and Jelly.
In what way?
Jerry is like jelly.
Peanut Tom and Jelly. Jerry Jelly.
It's very
Totally Spies. I think this one comes out of nowhere.
Wow.
But it's actually pretty good because I realize I like action movies and stuff, but like this for me is what's fun about like a comedy cartoon. Regular show.
Regular show, great. Margaret.
Stop talking!
Margaret.
And the classic Cat Dog. Who doesn't like Cat Dog?
Dog Cat.
Yeah.
Direct competitor.
Yeah. So Dog Cat doesn't like
No.
Cat Dog?
Dog Cat is like an interdimensional super being. Dog Cat accepts Cat Dog as existence.
Cat Dog doesn't
Cat
accept.
Cat Dog copied off of Dog Cat. Dog Cat is like
Mm-hmm.
a universal paradigm. So people say dog and cat, and they flipped it and put cat first. Cat dog.
Oh. Cats and dogs. Dogs and cats.
Yeah.
Well, finally, and I think most obviously, my interests include music, which, I mean, we'll be promoting it, I guess, just in general
Yeah.
as co-host. But you may have seen me in such acts as Phil Meisner, Gods, Protocol PM,
Oh.
the hip hop, Figure 697, which is producing mainly.
That one I'm a little more less familiar with.
You've seen.
I know, like,
the stuff. It's like
Yeah.
it's kind of actually similar to what we're listening to.
I just
in the background
forget.
here.
I just forget the name, to be honest.
I've sort of switched it up. Kill,
Oh yeah.
very rare.
Collaboration with
This is
Katie Dizos.
Katie and Phil. Kill. The Holy Craps.
I gotta not laugh on this mic.
A Christian punk band. Canvas Kid, something I spent 6 years of my life doing. An emo rock.
I have to admit, I designed the logo somewhat hastily.
Of what?
Of Canvas Kid.
Oh.
Or like one logo. Like there's
true.
a point where I did some type of logo.
You're right. Yeah. I think you did the.
I mean, I spent time on it,
CD
but I
album
was a little bit out of.
CD.
Why am I bringing that up?
CD art print. That's what you did. The main event was like the original pop band I was in, and of course
so many
Filio.
things. Wow.
Motorman.
Oh my
is what I'm
God.
talking about.
Oh my God.
If you've ever heard Ultra Fighters by Leonidas, that's Filio. In a sense.
That is true. And so is this. Anyway, you can continue.
Well, actually, that's the 5 W's of Phil on Tonal Insanity, sponsored by Allstate. Allstate is on your side.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm Allstate.
Yeah. And that's the complete... that's the presentation.
Wow.
I hope you liked it.
That was an
And
excellent
I hope
presentation.
it was clear
And
about what was going on.
I just wanted to play. I couldn't resist playing at least this for a moment. I just want to play like all your music right now. This was the presentation. Thank you, Phil. And now Phil has been initiated to the show.
Stuck in 1990, although I kinda like it here.
Now, I love this song. I could play the whole thing, but you're gonna perform a song now, so
That's
we don't want to overshadow that, I guess. But wait,
1990, oh so real. 1990, total insanity.
nice, beautiful. Anyway, okay, that was great. Al, what'd you think of that?
I thought it was great. My only note, more Allstate plugs.
Okay, Albatross. I liked it. It was great. I don't have much to say about this, honestly. Okay, Al, you freaked out a little bit there. That's okay.
You put him on the spot.
Dude, I gotta move. I'm moving the bug above us. It's behind you. See?
Uh-huh.
The total insanity bug. Okay. That's called a bug, if you don't know. That's it's called a lower third. I learned these things from the news working at Hearst Television. Okay. Dude, it's okay. Do you have a song or two songs or
I'm just gonna do one
okay.
song for right now.
Should I have a special shot for you or just I guess I only have
You
this
can do
one?
whatever. I
You
can
know
hit
what?
play and then you can figure it out.
We just have two of you like right here and I'll just sit back and watch and I'll switch between different ones.
Perfect.
Okay.
Here we go. Who are they? They look so different from me. Girls, you say they don't seem that interesting. Girls, what are girls? Why are girls so different from you and me? What are girls? Why do they like dolls in pink and ponies? Girls are way too weird. I don't need their company. Girls, what are girls? Why are girls so different from you and me?
never played that drum machine live, so I hope I was
That was good.
in time enough.
Mm-hmm.
That was a beautiful performance, Phil. Thank you.
Thank you.
One of my favorites off Philo 1, out now.
Yeah, it came out January 1st, and it's, on my Spotify, it tells you how many, like you can see how many monthly listeners you have. It was 30, and now it's up to 46.
Dude.
Because I was sharing it on Facebook, and so people are listening.
That's great. And, oh wait, it's not on here though. This is just your backup stuff. Well, I always get,
right.
This is like extra Phil stuff. And then of course on Spotify, you got Philo 1. I'm not going to open up Spotify right now. Well, I could, but.
Well, if you go to open.spotify.com,
Wait.
that's just in the browser.
I actually could. Why don't I open Spotify? Oh,
there we go. Yeah, it works just the same.
What?
Who's that?
My internet's being a little laggy because we're doing so much right now.
Go back up. It says 60 monthly listener, or 59.
Whoa, that's like really good.
I checked it this morning. It was 46.
Wait, what?
I checked it earlier this week.
That's incredible.
That's like tons more people.
In comparison, look at the sad state of Goofball. 2.
We got.
How do you have 50? That's incredible.
I don't know. I think everything I posted came out after yours, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
0 monthly listeners.
That's crazy because I feel like I listen to that the most.
Why do I got to go to mine? Look, I had to go into that. That's actually very good, Phil. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'll just start sharing your stuff too, the same way I do mine.
Dude,
get you.
I don't have any releases or promoting anything either. But I think you have more. You have more outreach. You have more outreach. Mystic Cave. I just want to be done. That's my next album. Mystic Cave. I don't want to hijack this. This is Phil's moment. Ow.
Or is it?
Or is it Mystic Cave out spring 2026? I hope. Oh God, I hope. Okay. Total Insanity though is rocking and rolling.
It really is.
I just wanted to say that was a beautiful performance by Phil. Phil, that. I've been on Earth for a little bit now, but I still haven't listened to that much music. I'm of course familiar with the omniverse music of Sun Ra and the outer space worlds and experimental avant-garde sounds of the universe. But wow, that was a beautiful song, and quite frankly, as an alien being, I asked the question myself, what are girls?
Yeah.
I'm not sure anyone will ever be able to explain them to you.
Yeah. I think I can explain what girls are, Phil.
I don't think so.
Girls are, they're, well, you see, they have, okay. Okay.
See, it's harder than you think.
Exactly. Okay.
Especially when you're in elementary school.
Yeah.
Which is the perspective that the album takes.
Yeah, if you want to, I know like your Philo concept, but if you want to briefly talk about it,
I think the quickest way to put it is it's elementary school based acoustic rock. There's elementary school instruments, recorder, shakers, stuff like that for the auxiliary instruments, but just guitar, vocals, and that kind of thing. And the perspective is all from an elementary school child, basically.
It's a cool concept, and I know you have other Philos, like 2 and 3, that have like different concepts as you get older. But
Part 2 will be middle school, part 3 high school, etc.
Nice. Dude, we have so many chatters today. I love it. This is because you're bringing in your 50 monthly listeners. Okay. Now,
thanks, chat.
This should have been called the Phil episode, because now, are you ready to go into the world premiere of Francis and Friends?
I'm dying to.
We hyped it. We teased it. The moment you've all been waiting for is finally here. Is there anything you would like to say before? Because since you've created it, I don't want to be, take the spotlight of introduction. Is there anything you'd like to?
I'm extremely proud of this. Like as you saw in the presentation, cartoons are a big inspiration for me, and so I decided to create my own, based on a journal I wrote in high school.
Okay. And without further ado, the world premiere Francis and Friends.
Last time on Francis and Friends, Francis explained that his motion-free exercises weren't helping him lose weight, so Joey tricked him into going outside by offering to show him something cool. Francis had been walking with Joey for a while. Joey finally piped up, "Hey, check this out!" So they walk over to a bush, and Joey shows Francis what was behind it. "Ah, what the heck?" screams Francis. He's so flabbergasted at what he sees that he trips backwards and falls into an endless pit in the ground. Endless, only because once he reaches the end, he's sucked into a wormhole that spits him out right at the beginning of the hole. So, Joey gets a new friend, Archibald. They go for a walk. Joey pipes up again, "Hey, check this out!" So, they go to the library. And Archibald checks out a book called This. He enjoys the book very much, but he couldn't get a ride to the library when the book was due. Now, he has to pay nasty elderly late fees. He pays them, but he uses his credit card, which he forgets to pay off in time, and has to pay nasty interest charges. What will Archibald do about these ever-increasing late fees? Find out next time on Francis and Friends.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
The outro music. Well, there's so many things that are good about that, but anyway, that was brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. That was freaking amazing, man. Holy freaking Lord. What?
Oh, wow. Thank you, Albie.
Okay. Francis and Friends, world premiere. Hope you liked it. I think it's pretty awesome. Okay. Do we want to have an after show discussion of Francis and Friends? Or is that not needed? I'm putting this on the spot.
Well, yeah, I mean, what's there to talk about?
Well, what will happen with the late fees?
Where does the story go from here?
Not that you have to say it, just like, this is like, you know how like people watch an episode each week and they wonder like, oh, like the mystery,
what do you
like
what do you think's gonna happen?
Well, is Francis still stuck in that endless?
He is definitely still
pit?
stuck in the loop.
Does every episode, does he restart or does he continue from where he left off? Like, and he has to escape the loop.
He may escape the loop. He may involve his friends to help him escape the loop. He may continue falling in the loop, in the pit.
This is Talking Francis and Friends. Al, do you have any questions about this?
I find your human ways very intriguing.
Well, do you think it's funny?
I think so, but to be honest, my humor is slightly different, being an alien creature. The absurdity, quite frankly, I get down with that. I particularly liked seeing, the beautiful architecture of the library.
Okay. You know what? I think as being the first episode,
The number one episode currently.
the first episode, I actually don't have too much to add. I loved it. I liked the humor. That's about all. We don't need to force talk about it. I'm getting self-conscious about it now.
I mean, all I can say is that clearly my sense of humor hasn't changed since I was a teenager. So, and for good reason.
I think the style of the artwork is perfectly low-fi in a way, but yet the backgrounds, the hand-drawn backgrounds, reminds me almost of regular show watercolor backgrounds, to bring up regular show again.
Mm-hmm.
It's with the
Right.
I don't know if you used markers or what you used for that.
I did. I used dry erase markers on a sketch pad.
It looks cool. Okay.
It really
Now.
it achieved the look I really was looking for.
And your character designs, I have a question. Any reason for the LSU shirt on that dude?
Well, as you can see, I'm wearing a Harvard University. It says Summer School, 1999. I'm a big fan of just college T-shirts because I was once watching Letterman, and it was like 90s Letterman, and he had a Ball State shirt because that's where I think he went to college, and I was like, oh, I want to get a Ball State shirt, and then every time I went to a thrift store, I found like one or two, and so I just kept adding them to my collection. So the LSU isn't specific, but he may be wearing a different hoodie the next episode.
It was kind of funny to me, just that it was LSU. Anyway, I did so many graphics for Hearst Television that had LSU in it because one of our stations was a New Orleans station. That's behind the scenes news information. But like, I saw that logo so many times. I was like, that's what I thought at first. Okay. Anyway. Dude. Okay.
Oh, it says, do I have a favorite animated movie?
Good question. I'm reading some chat, but I'm so like, I'm catching some things.
There's lots going on here in the very tight space.
It is, yes.
Jeez. Do you have a favorite animated movie?
That's tough. I'm trying to think of like avant-garde ones. But if I think of like, honestly, the first thing that comes to mind is Disney's Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
It's in my childhood. I love the songs. Aladdin is like kind of shitty. Aladdin like lies. Aladdin, he's a thief, but he's trying to survive. He's poor. What's that line?
Well, couldn't he just get a job?
Hey, this is old time Arabia or wherever he is.
Is it because he looks too good?
I know, maybe. It's because he has that open vest. Nobody wants to hire him. They're like, you have to put a shirt on. No shirt, no service.
Is it more like he's like trying a modeling career, but he's a starving artist?
Perhaps. I think people nowadays, or maybe, I don't know if they care less or care more. I think there's things about appropriation of culture or certain ways that they depicted the people of that era. It's all good fun for me. I like the genie being weird. Not being weird. Being Phil.
Being magical?
Being transfiguring himself into different shapes. I want to use good vocabulary and I can't think of good vocabulary. He was a street rat. Riff raff, street rat. I don't buy that. I better not sing that. They're going to copyright strike me on YouTube. I don't know if that's true, but they did once detect a cover I did. That was not... I did an Elvis Costello cover and they detected it. So, anyway. Okay. Well, we've done Phil's initiation presentation. We've done Francis and Friends episode 1. And now it is time for the Leo Ziva ceremony. You may have noticed my name on YouTube changed to Leo Ziva. This is the birth of Leo Ziva. Inspired by Sun Ra, inspired by Fat Mike, inspired by nicknames, artist names, performance names. Leo Ziva will be birthed this evening, officially. So to get that started, first, we're going to need to bring in Skunk Ape as master of ceremonies. So first we need to summon Skunk Ape. So let's go to the skunk ape shot. He's already there. Okay, that's not supposed to be, but that's okay because this is where the show breaks down and falls apart.
For now. But soon.
Where's the opacity? Okay. Anyway, Skunk Ape was not there. That was an after image of him. These mirrors are very, they held a bit of his.
I gotta
essence
get
there.
my eyes checked.
I don't even know that he was actually.
I thought I saw him.
I don't think he was there at all, actually.
But now I see clearly he's not there.
I can see clearly that he's not there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Were we just watching the last episode, I think?
Perhaps. Oh, there it is. We could recite this together if you want.
Yeah.
From
swamp and forest depths unseen, hidden deep amongst the green, we cast and ask for help in humble. Skunk Ape, please assist our trouble.
Okay. He should be starting to come in now.
I'm trying to focus my eyes.
There he is.
There he is.
What's up, Skunk Ape? How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Oh, Phil's in the studio today. What's up, Phil? How you doing?
Hey, man, how you been, dude? Which way do I look?
Oh yeah, that way. Oh wait, he needs to appear back there. Damn.
Why can't I see you when I look that way?
Where I actually
Did he just walk out of this frame?
I think he did.
Maybe we caught him at a bad time.
Wait, actually, dude? Okay, there he is.
Oh, hey, man. Yeah, I'm in the studio.
Phil, nice to see you. So what brings you to call me tonight?
Skunk Ape, why were you so stuttering there?
I was just trying to be funny.
Oh, okay. Wait, when will Megan Meisner, the alliterative? What does that mean? That's not illiterate. Alliterative Wonder Woman make an appearance on the show.
Alliterative. I think she meant Megan Meisner. MM.
Okay. Yeah, alliteration. Okay, got
Right.
it. I don't know if that can be a question that's answered, but that my dad asked that. If you don't have an answer, that's fine.
Well, maybe tell you what. When we get the phone lines open.
Oh, there's so. You guys think this is a simple setup? You don't know how much is going on in this room right now. Anyway, you don't know how much is happening right now.
I think the camera adds 10 square feet to the room. Cubic feet.
And we are existing in this. We're existing in multiple spaces at once. We're in the studio, within another studio, within another studio. Anyway, Skunk Ape, it's time for me to become Leo Ziva. I need you to be Master of Ceremony, if you would so do that. Leo,
I'd be honored to do that. Just where do we get started?
Okay, let me bring up the stuff I need. Okay.
You have all the materials?
Actually, yeah, I had the materials. Skunk Ape, I actually don't know that you say that much. You kind of just I just kind of wanted you to be here, honestly. I just wanted you to I like you a lot. You have mystical powers. I kind of just wanted you to announce it for me and stuff. Anyway.
Yeah, man, that's fine. That's cool. I'm all good with that.
Okay, so actually, I was gonna say I have these things. I was gonna say, Skunk Ape, you can recite these Leo Ziva statements here while I get into my garb. So, Skunk Ape, take it away. First, let me start this music.
Leo Ziva does not point out his insecurities or negatives.
And if he does, he'll be vaporized.
Leo Ziva does not get intimidated. Leo Ziva does not think others are better than him and does not think he is better than others. Leo Ziva believes in himself. Leo Ziva is playful. Leo Ziva is kind and loving. Leo Ziva is passionate. And Leo Ziva is cool. Right now, I can't have that anymore. Never mind. Well, this is... I've been birthed into Leo Ziva. Oh wait, I'm still in
Voice got
Skunk's
low
voice.
there.
This was a little anticlimactic, but this is Leo Ziva. This is my new artist name. I will be making this name. I'll be using this name. And there you have it, my friends. Phil,
I love it, man.
thank you.
I think we need more of this, just in general, in like society.
I somehow
'Cause I-
wrapped. Continue.
Go up
continue.
over the. Yeah,
Whoa, it went in between them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
that's the Leo Ziva style.
I wanted to emerge from a doorway, but it just simply was not done. Okay. So maybe Skunk Ape can give Phil some mystical cleaning powers to make his studio accessible.
That would be
Okay.
helpful. Because I definitely don't have those powers by myself.
Anyway, Skunk Ape, thank you. I just basically wanted an official thing of this instead of just changing it randomly. I want to like perform in certain garb once Mystic Cave, the album, comes out. I'm starting to get the... Dude, I have a slinky arm. Look at this, okay? Inspired by the Ultra Fighters cover. If you know, you know. Skunk Ape, thank you for overseeing this.
No problem, Leo. Glad to do it for you. And yeah, I'm gonna stick around for the rest of the show. So yeah, cool. Thank you, Skunk Ape.
Why didn't that turn off again? Thank you, Skunk Ape. Now. Okay. Looks like we're on to... I can't see without my... I need prescription Leo Ziva glasses. We're now on to Philo 1 live performances. Are you ready for more?
Oh, I got
Amazing
some great
tracks.
new tracks, yeah.
Okay. Just so you've told me probably 27 times as we were getting ready, how many tracks we play in here, just so I know.
I have, the album has 11 tracks. I can play 6 of them. I probably won't play that many.
Okay. We can just jam.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course we can.
Here we go. Let me change to this angle.
This song is
Oh
called...
yeah, this could have been more like
There we go.
full like shot, but anyway. Okay. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Okay. We got the drum machine going.
All right, the verses are like down, just so you know. Like they're like low instrumentation,
Okay.
and then the chorus picks up. All right, this is called Sleepover. First we're gonna make some s'mores, then we're gonna make some more, then we'll put on a scary movie. Next we'll play some video games, then we'll play more video games, and we can make some big old bites to eat. Sleepover, I'm inviting all my friends. Sleepover, our fun will never end. Now we're gonna pitch a tent, then we'll pitch it again, because it fell down in the backyard. Last we're gonna stay up late, then we're gonna wake up sleeping bag and your PJs too. My mom got us a lot of snacks, so go ahead and have a few. Let's grab a drink and sit down right there. We'll get this night started. What's that I smell in the air? Okay, who farted? Sleepover. I'm inviting all my friends. Sleepover. My fun will never end. Sleepover. I'm inviting my best friends. Sleepover. Our fun will never end until the morning time. Thank you. Thank you.
Great job, Phil. Great job.
Ooh, this is a good one. As we all know, it was recently the Christmas season, so I think a classic, a new classic, it'll be obviously new now that it's been released properly. A Letter to Santa Claus.
Ooh.
This is a good one.
Wait, Al has a question.
Yeah, who is Santa Claus?
Al, I'm surprised you don't know that one. I'm
Jolly
surprised that
old
wasn't
Saint
up-
Nick. Yeah,
I'm surprised that wasn't uploaded in your databanks there.
Yo, I can't know everything about every planet in the galaxy. Who is this Santa Claus?
Well,
maybe you'll find it from the song.
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Okay.
I want a trampoline and a laser beam. I want a rocket ship to go into space. I want a robot suit and some cowboy boots. I want a zip line all over the place. This is a letter to Santa Claus. I've been good this year. I want a dinosaur and a ninja sword. I want a pirate ship with pirate first mates. This is a letter to Santa Claus. I've been good this year. Here is my letter, dear Santa Claus. I hope you can make it here. I want an instrument and a camping tent. I want a TV and some video games. I want a BB gun and another one. I want success and I want fortune and fame. This is a letter to Santa Claus. I've been good this year. Here is my letter, dear Santa Claus. I hope you can make it here. My letter, my letter, my letter, my letter. This is a letter to Santa Claus. I've been good this year. Here is my letter, dear Santa Claus. I hope you can make it here.
I can't do like light symbols. I try to go.
Does that explain it, Al?
Somewhat. I think I understand. You write this man letters, and he brings you gifts. And I have heard of the holiday Christmas. And so he's related to this Christmas holiday.
Yeah, he'll bring you presents only if you're good. If you're not good, you get coal.
Okay. So, you know, we have a similar thing back on the Alien Nation space station. Gorbatron. Gorbatron comes every June 50th, we have a different calendar. And June 50th, when Zorbatron comes, he will bring, not young children, it's a little different. He'll bring teenagers, different treats, sweets, and various prophylactics for their budding sexuality. Oh,
That's kind of interesting, Daryl.
Is it
true? Is that true? Did you make that up? What were you going to ask, Phil?
Well, I was going to say, is that like a winter thing too? Because I don't know if July 50th.
In the Alien Nation space station, we don't have seasons. We float around. I hear there's an original planet we came from, but we're an intergalactic spacefaring race, and so we go by the galactic calendar. There's 22 months.
Do they make it artificially cold? I mean, do you get like different climates to like make it happen?
It's a sweet 72 degrees always.
Yeah, for us, it's like a wintertime thing. You're all bundled. He's got a bowl full of jelly.
I will say, sometimes they do, just for fun, they change the climate control. Sometimes sometimes it breaks down and it gets really hot if we're close to a star. And if we're far away, it can get pretty freezing. So I think I know what you mean. It's cold, you bundle up with Santa Claus, and you have a nice time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Cool. Okay. Skunk Ape, have you ever celebrated Christmas, or have you only... The show technically could end right now, but I kind of don't care. But you actually have a schedule potentially that I can't just go endlessly. But, would you like to
all
play
have a schedule.
I know. Would you like to play Skunk Ape, I guess since I said it.
Oh, Leo, I've witnessed humans celebrate Christmas. I haven't had my own Christmas celebration, but we have our own stuff down in the swamp, we do.
Okay, cool. Phil, you want to do it up for another one?
I'll tell you what I will do.
Or I'm just going to keep saying do more until you say you're done.
I'll do one more.
Okay.
And this will be a nod to Paul. Ready?
Ready.
You'll know this one too, so you could definitely play the drums on this one. I gotta remember how the intro goes. Thirsting is the one I favor. It just tastes so darn amazing. Dr. Pepper makes me want to sing. I love Dr. Pepper. It's so good to me. I will drink it forever and always feel Dr. Peppery. Puts me in a good mood. I like to drink it with any and all kind of food. It just tastes so darn amazing. Oh, Dr. Pepper makes me want to sing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love Dr. Pepper. It's so good to me. I will drink it forever and always feel Dr. Pepper. Good to me. I will drink it forever and always feel Dr. Peppery. There's nothing bad about it except that it ain't free. But that's okay, I'll admit, just as long as I don't run out of money. Dr. Pepper. Dr. I need more Dr. Pepper.
Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. That was opening the Dr. Pepper can. Brilliant. Perfect. Powerful. Powerful.
Powerful stuff. That was probably about 30 beats per minute too fast.
I never
because of the drums, I think.
Yeah, I never.
But it's cool.
I never played these. Trying to do the snare and the kick and the hi hat, and then I don't know. It's the first time performing non-programmed beats. Anyway.
Well,
okay.
I'd say I'm happy with what my performance there.
I think your performances were excellent.
Thank
Quite
you.
frankly, why didn't I have my guitar just at least doing like extra? I wouldn't have been able to handle it. I would have needed to practice more.
I needed the rhythm.
Little. Oh yeah, I was doing the drums. I was still a part of this.
You vocalized too. You had backgrounds, harmonies.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Colin
I tried to do
Spons.
harmonies sometimes, but then I just doubled the vocals. Al, what are you looking at over there?
I just noticed, are you copying me with your glasses?
No. What makes you think that? Anyway, okay. I can't see though. I don't have to wear these glasses all the time. I need to see. And now,
Leo, not Ziva.
I went through so many names. Okay. Leo Ziva is symbolic on different levels. I almost did Leo Dali because I was born within 20 minutes when Salvador Dali died. It could be in the exact same time, but you don't know that. So I could be the reincarnation of Salvador Dali, but I'm not doing that. That's behind the scenes information. As Ed Sullivan used to say, really good show. I actually don't know that Ed Sullivan said that because you're from the old times when Ed Sullivan had a show. No offense.
The older generation.
The old times.
Technically he like streamed live.
Yeah.
So
the Beatles had their first live stream performance on the Ed Sullivan show, streamed to the whole nation.
Yep.
Reportedly no crimes in that exact window of time. They say that nobody did crimes because they were watching it, but what if nobody
reported
picked
the
up
crimes?
Like nobody picked up the
'Cause
crimes because
everyone-
they were like, let me watch
Anybody
this.
who would have reported was busy.
And anybody who could have got a report was not taking reports in.
And anybody who was committing crimes was just not caught.
Exactly. That was actually the perfect crime was actually done there and it's unknown. It was the perfect crime because nobody knows that it happened. It's like the money that went missing from the Pentagon the day before September 11th. Anyway, now that about does it for our planned show things. Phil. Well, first let's go to what. Oh, I have to put this above us. What did we learn today? This is just, it can be anything.
Well, I think the main thing I learned is that despite the challenge of a 8x8x8 room, we were able to like jam pack the show, which I always knew was going to happen.
Yeah, I learned that, Phil, you carried the show heavily today.
I also just realized something. We had the window open, so everyone could probably. We were also streaming out the window.
That's actually true. The sound in this neighborhood travels far. They could definitely hear it as a presentation.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe it gets new viewers. Maybe it gets more Spotify listeners.
Probably.
Excellent presentation. We learned about uncomputables. That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
We didn't learn much about them, but we just know.
That's true. That's true.
We know they exist.
What did I learn today? I don't know. No, Leo Ziva does not point out negatives.
Mm-hmm.
What did I learn? I learned that it's really fun to do this in person. That's what I learned.
That's true.
Al, did you learn anything? I think I know what you learned, Al.
I learned about Christmas and Santa Claus.
Yup, you know it. Skunk Ape, what did you learn?
I learned that when sometimes before I appear, there's an after image from the last time I appeared there.
Okay. Albatross, did you learn anything? I learned a lot about Phil's music. I learned a lot about, quite frankly, I learned the mathematical talk. That really taught me a lot because, I mean, I can't say my hobby is mathematics, but I've always been at least somewhat interested in it. Okay, cool. Okay. Is there anything else? Thank you, everybody, for watching. We had, I think, good viewers today. We had good chatting today.
Very good.
And is there anything else you want to say before we go? Because otherwise...
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be the co-host of the show, and lots more like this coming to you.
Yeah, we're just getting started. This is a true fact. This is like, you can see how the show, Total Insanity, this is like a state of the show real quick, actually. Total Insanity from the time it was incepted. I should put music.
I wish I had, like, presidential music.
From the time Total Insanity was crafted, and I had the crew at USF, and COVID happened, and it changed plans, and I've moved around from place to place, and I try to keep it alive because I still think that there's things to be seen through. I still think I want to make the show collaborative. We're going to set up an email and phone line soon. If we have more viewers like you, this show's made possible from viewers like you. And I want people to send stuff in. If they want to share art, if they want to be a guest on the show, video chatting, whatever, I want that to be a thing. And so I'm just putting that out there. And I do think this is our first time, it takes a while to figure out different setups. And this is the first time setup here in this tiny room, as we said. It's only going to improve. You've seen the set. You've seen how the show has grown slowly but steadily as my astrological Mars in Taurus and Jupiter in Taurus. Slow but steady. Okay? And with that...
That's about it.